Hi, my name is Barbara Harrington. Today's date is April 2nd, 2018. This week's lab, we're doing the biochemical testing for microbial identification, the carbohydrate fermentation testing. All right, so first off, to prep my lab, I labeled these phenol red broths. That we have 6 of them. So we're using S. epidermis inoculation broth from week 1 and also our S. cerevisiae from our yeast that we made also from week 1. Each, we have glucose, fructose, and mannitol over here, okay? And these are Durham test tubes. I already soaked them in the alcohol and had them air dry on our paper plate. So first off, I'm going to put our glucose and fructose and mannitol in our broths. So for, this is broth 1, the S. epidermis, glucose, like everything, we're going to sterilize the lip because this is glucose, and I'm just going to reconfirm that it's glucose. I'm going to take my glucose sample here and pour just half of it because I need to put it into the S. cerevisiae one too. All right, it's a little bit sticky there. It's kind of sticking to the test tube, but we'll shake it up. Okay, then I'm going to put a Durham test tube broth at the bottom here, facing down, the open part facing down towards the bottom. Before I close it, like every time, we're going to sterilize the lip. All right, and because I had some of that glucose powder on the sides, I'm just shook it off. All right. Now for the S. cerevisiae. Sterilize the lip, and now I can just pour the rest of the glucose powder in here. All right. Put the Durham tube facing down. Okay, and I just kind of shook it up slightly just to get all the powder of the glucose in there off the sides. Next we have our fructose with our S. cerevisiae. So again, okay. Pour half of it. Sterilize the lip, close it, give it a nice little shake to get all that powder off. And then for our S. epidermis, again, shake it. I'm gonna pour the rest of it in there. Okay. Get our Durham test tube, drop it down to the bottom. Open side facing down, close it up, do another little shake-a-do there. All right, last one is our mannitol. And then I have to inoculate them with our broth that we've been culturing since week 1. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, we're good, caught it. Okay, Durham test tube, drop it, real quick, sterilize, and then close it up. Just another little shake there. And then finally our S. epidermis. Once we do all of this, then we are going to inoculate our test tubes, the fennel red broth bases, with our cultured S. cerevisiae and E. coli, not E. coli, S. epidermis samples from week 1. So I'll demonstrate that real quick. Oops. All right, so here we have our S. epidermis and our S. epidermis. Again, sterilization is key. We don't want any contamination here. All right. Okay, so I sterilized both. I have my pipette that was in alcohol. Make sure it's all dried off. Okay. Then I'm just gonna get a little bit, because we only need 4 drops. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Then I'm gonna do this again for all the S. epidermis, all the S. cerevisiae. In about 12 hours, I'm going to check back and see if there's any color change, and then do it for another 6 hours to see if there's any color change. So right now it is 20:30 on April 2nd. So on April 3rd, which will be tomorrow, I'm gonna check it about at 8:30 in the morning. Thanks for tuning in. See you in about 12 hours.